Fragrance of roses feels too good. The sound of silence covers our minds. Your voice is like a melody. Salutations to Sri Mataji. Salutations to Sri Mataji. Take the rose to worship Sri Mataji. Take the rose to worship Sri Mataji. Holy Mother, please bless us with your love. Holy Mother, please bless us with your love. Roses of colors bow down to you, no matter where they come from. Your smile touches our hearts. We are all one because of you. We are all one because of you. Take the rose to worship Sri Mataji. Take the rose to worship Sri Mataji. Holy Mother, please bless us with your love. Holy Mother, please bless us with your love. Shri Nirmalama Sahasrara Swamini Ma. Jaga Janani, O Jagamata. Jaga Janani, O Jagamata. Nirmala Rupadaya. Nirmala Rupadaya. Nirmala Rupadaya. Nirmala Rupadaya. Bhagavatsala Devi. Bhagavatsala Devi. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahasrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Mataji. Om Jai Shri Mataji. Sahasrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Nirmalama Jvala Jaganamba. Jvala Jaganamba. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahasrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahasrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahasrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahasrara Swamini Ma.
Jai Shri Mataji. Let us all settle down as we are all sitting in front of Shri Mataji's photograph with a candle in front of the photograph and enjoying the vibrations of these bhajans, expressing all our bhakti towards Shri Mataji. Let us all begin with looking at Shri Mataji's photograph with both of our hands nicely spread out, expressing our pure desire to receive the vibrations that are emitting from Shri Mataji's lotus feet. And why do we look at Shri Mataji's photograph? To begin with, because our Kundalini responds to Shrimataji. And without Shrimataji, the Kundalini cannot rise. Without Shrimataji, none of the deities can be awakened. And that is why it is extremely important that we meditate in front of Shrimataji's photograph. Shrimataji, please let us all feel your divine vibrations. Shrimataji, please allow our Mother Kundalini to rise. Let us see if we are still thinking about something. Let us surrender all of that to Shrimataji. Whether it is in the past or the future, whether it is about a memory, whether it is about a person, whether anybody has hurt us or we have hurt anybody, let us forgive others and let us forgive ourselves. If we are thinking about a problem that we are having, let us also surrender that to Shrimataji. We know that this is not just a photograph, but Shrimataji sitting herself in front of all of us. And if we have that emotion in our heart, we will always feel vibrations coming from Shrimataji's photograph. But if we do not have that emotion, if we do not respect Shrimataji's photograph enough, or if we do not recognize Shrimataji, then we may not feel vibrations from Shrimataji's photograph. And that is why some of these ideas have started to come, that we do not have to. We don't need to use Shrimataji's photograph. Let us see. When we connect to Shrimataji's photograph, when we connect to Shrimataji through the photograph of Shrimataji, our Kundalini rises. We feel vibrations. And there are multiple reasons why we may not feel vibrations when we are putting our hands towards Shrimataji. Maybe we are thinking about something. We may end up feeling the vibrations of that thought, of the person, or something that has happened. Or we may not feel vibrations from Shrimataji's photograph when we are putting our hands towards the photograph of Shrimataji, because we may have some heat inside of our liver, which is not allowing us to feel the cool vibrations of Shrimataji. Also, other reasons are if our channels are not cleansed out, the vibrations cannot enter. For example, when Shrimataji's vibrations are emitting from Shrimataji's photograph, they are coming to our fingertips. If any of our chakras are blocked or are having any issues, any blockages, any problems on any of the chakras, those nerves are going to have those blockages and they are going to prevent the vibrations from flowing. So that is why we feel the catches, or we feel slight pain, pricking, or heaviness on our hands. And that prevents us from feeling the vibrations of Shrimataji. So there's only one solution to all of these, is that we have to cleanse ourselves regularly through foot soaks, through candle, whatever it is that we need based on our own state. But because of any of these reasons, if we are not able to feel vibrations properly, we may not also be able to feel our own catches, our own chakras, and we may not be able to clear them. So it all comes to one solution, and that is, it is important that we cleanse ourselves regularly. We do our foot soaks daily. We use candle whenever needed. We have 3 foot soaks treatment also that we do collectively. And that has helped a lot of us to get rid of all the heat and all the catches. And we have started to feel more vibrations coming from Shrimataji's photograph. The conclusion is that Shrimatiji's photograph is always emitting vibrations. And that is why we have to use Shrimatiji's photograph. Other reasons why there may not be vibrations from Shrimatiji's photograph is because we do not clean Shrimatiji's photograph regularly with rose water. It's like a puja that we do. We express our bhakti. If that is not done regularly, then the photograph absorbs everything that we are feeling, our problems, our badhas, our heat, or maybe any badhas that are in the house. And then the photograph may not be able to emit vibrations as it is supposed to. In that case, if there are no vibrations, we may change the photograph of Shrimataji, or we may start cleaning Shrimataji's photograph regularly, if not daily. But also, if we can do it daily, it is a form of bhakti. It connects us to Shrimataji very much. So these are different reasons why we may not feel vibrations. But that doesn't mean Shrimataji's photograph is not emitting vibrations. And even after all of this, even if we have any doubts, we can always talk to Shrimataji. We can ask Shrimataji. So many of us have had these experiences where we express our questions, our doubts to Shrimataji, and we receive those answers through Shrimataji's talks or through Sahajogis or through one of the talks that we read. This is the proof that Shrimataji is connected to us, that we are connected to Shrimataji through the photographs of Shrimataji. And especially the photograph that we are using right now, the Abhay Mudra, as it is called, is the photo of the incarnation of Shrimataji as Sri Adishakti. All other photographs, as we know, are the photographs of those particular deities from those particular pujas. For example, we have a photograph that we call as Sri Dhanvantari, that is mostly used for people when we are sick. Or there is a photograph that has been taken in Ganesha Puja. So that is the photograph of Srimataji as Sri Ganesha. But the current incarnation of Srimataji on Sahasrara, as we know, is of Sri Adishakti, where Srimataji has taken her incarnation with all the deities within herself. And this Abhay Mudra photograph is the photograph of that incarnation. So it is very powerful. We all know, we may see also in public programs that even new people immediately recognize Srimataji because their spirit recognizes Srimataji, even though their brain might not understand fully. But the spirit recognizes because we have been waiting for Srimataji's incarnation as Sri Adishakti. And the spirit knows that, our Kundalini knows that. Our brain takes a little bit of time until we get our realization and we feel vibrations in our conscious mind. But the spirit, but our spirit and our Kundalini recognize Srimataji the instant we first encounter a photograph of Srimataji, or for a lot of Sahajogis when they had encountered Srimataji in person. So the conclusion is, let us open our hearts and let us allow Srimataji's love to flow to us through these vibrations, through the photograph, into our hearts. And that is when our faith will also improve in Srimataji and in our own selves, that we are connected to Srimataji and that we are realized souls, which makes us humble because we know who Srimataji is, because we understand that the doer and enjoyer is Srimataji alone and not us. Let us remember the moment that we received our self realization. Shrimataji says, whenever we are in a problem, we must remember our experience of our self realization, because that is the moment that we had received our answer to our seeking, to our questions that we have had for many lives before. And that was the moment that Srimataji decided to take all of us in her attention, forgive everything, and then make our way clear for our ascent. And we should do the same thing for all the new people that are coming today without hiding Srimataji's photograph, without modifying anything, because we don't have the right to do that. We can do that in our freedom. But if we are causing any kind of obstacle in the realization of a seeker, it is going to affect us and the seeker. So let us express our pure desire that Srimataji, please give us all the vibratory awareness to understand the importance of your picture, of your name, and the name and banner of Sahaj Yoga. Srimataji, it is only by your grace that we have received our realization. And it is only because of your incarnation that the Kundalini was awakened of so many people. It's very important to think for everybody who says we don't need Srimataji's photograph, or that the Kundalini can be awakened by saying, Mother Kundalini, please give me realization. If it was so easy to get realization, if it was so easy for the Kundalini to awaken by herself, there was no need for Srimataji to take this incarnation. So by saying that we can give realization without Srimataji's photograph, or that the Kundalini can be awakened by herself, we are completely ignoring the incarnation of Srimataji. So let us ask for forgiveness. Srimataji, please forgive us for our ignorance. And please give us this deeper understanding of your incarnation. And please let us all, allow us all to really recognize you, Srimataji. Srimataji, we surrender our ego, our conditionings, and our hearts at your divine lotus feet. Please give us all our complete self realization, that we can realize who we are, so that we can recognize who you are, Srimataji, and that verily you are with us, even now, very much. Let us try to bring Srimataji's photograph in our heart now. Srimataji says that when we try to connect to Srimataji through the photograph of Srimataji in our daily meditations, the people who do that can offer pujas in a lot of dedication. Otherwise, it becomes very mechanical. So let us try to connect to Srimataji through all our bhakti. Let's not pay attention to any chakras, any catches. Right now, let us slowly close our eyes and bring our attention on vibrations on our hands. And with our intense desire that Srimataji, please give us this sensitivity to feel your vibrations. Please remove all the numbness that has come to our hearts, that has come into our nerves, because of all the attacks on our attention, our innocence. Srimataji, verily, you are our Mother Kundalini within us. Please awaken and strengthen our Kundalini. Now, with all dedication towards this event that Sri Mataji has caused in the history of spirituality, that is the awakening of the Kundalini. With all that, all, let us now slowly raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan without any rush. Let us do it together. We'll put both of our hands in front of our sacrum bone, in front of our Kundalini. Let us raise our Kundalini together. Swadhisthana, Nabhi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrar. We'll put our head back, tie one knot as high as we can. The second time, Swadhisthana, Nabhi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrar. We'll put our head back, tie two knots on top of our head. And third time, Swadhisthana, Nabhi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrar. Let us put our head back, tie three knots as high as we can. Let us now see if we can feel our Mother Kundalini in our Sahasrara. Let us see if our vibrations have increased. And let us now make the kavach around us. We'll take Bandhan with our right hand going from above our head to the right and then back. Swadhisthana, Nabhi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and Sahasrar. Our attention on both our hands in our Sahasrara. Let us see if we can feel our attention effortlessly going towards Sahasrara. In complete thoughtless awareness. If you're getting any thoughts, let us say not now. Because what can be important than connecting with Shri Mataji? So everything else can wait. Let us now keep our right hand on our void on the left side. Now let us try to absorb the vibrations from our left hand and give them to our void with our right hand. We'll try to keep our attention in our void as the vibrations travel inside and Sahasrara. And let us say here, Shri Mataji, verily only you are our Guru. Shri Mataji, please make us all your disciples, your worthy disciples. Shri Mataji, please make us disciplined disciples. Shri Mataji, please awaken our Guru Tattva, our Guru principle. Please remove all impure knowledge, all false knowledge from our void. Srimati please give us the pure divine knowledge. Please make us proficient in the knowledge and techniques of Sahaja Yoga. Srimati please destroy all our known and unknown fears. Please make us courageous. Srimati please come into our void. Let us keep our right hand on our heart. We'll bend down our head with complete humility, with full recognition about who we are facing. Let us try to take our attention inside of our heart, on our heartbeat, on our spirit, our true self. Let us try to bring our attention there. Srimati by your grace, I am the pure spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind that gives me funny ideas. I'm not this ego. I'm not these conditionings. Srimati I'm not these catches, these attachments and problems. But I am the pure spirit. Srimati please come into our heart. Please cleanse our heart. Srimati by your grace, please let us have complete faith in ourselves, in our self-realization, and in our connection to you. Srimati please open our hearts completely. Keeping our eyes closed, let us now keep our right hand on our Sahasrara. We'll bend down our head, stretch out our fingers towards the sky, press hard, and move the scalp clockwise. We are not going to massage our head. Otherwise, we'll just end up feeling the heat. Let us press down hard and move the scalp clockwise. As Srimati says, let us bring our complete attention where we have kept our hand. Now, what we feel in Sahasrara completely depends upon our intensity of our desire to connect with Srimati. So let us say here, Srimati, verily, only you are the giver of self-realization. Verily, you are the queen of our Sahasrara. Srimati, thank you for taking your birth, this incarnation on this earth to give us realization. Srimati, thank you for forgiving us. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to rise higher. Srimati, we exist only because of your forgiveness. Please raise us higher. Please open our Sahasrara completely. Keeping our eyes closed, let us now raise our right hand as high as we can feel our Kundalini coming up. Let us take our hand away from our head. Let us see if we can raise our attention to that height without putting any strain on our forehead. We'll just observe what we feel. Let us keep our attention there. We'll take our hand back. Let us try to sit straight as much as we can without straining our back. And take our complete attention a couple of inches above Sahasrara. Let us see if we can feel an upward pull. Let us just follow that pull. In complete silence, let us not allow any chakra, any catches, any thought to bring us down, to come in between us and Shrimataji. Let us take our complete attention above Sahasrara. Shrimataji, please give us our complete yoga with your divine lotus feet. Shrimataji, please bless us all with complete thoughtless awareness and raise us higher to doubtless awareness. Let us continue to keep our attention above Sahasrara. And we'll watch talk of Shrimataji.
So to accept the situation, without my photograph you cannot cleanse yourself. Without my photograph you cannot get vibrations. Without my photograph you should not give realization. So everywhere the photograph has to be used, my name has to be there, my face has to be there. And this is such a compulsion, I don't know. It's very embarrassing, but it is so. You see, all other incarnations never wanted to face any embarrassment. It's only Mila.
Any other question, please? Yes, please. Little loudly. Can you say loudly, please? What's it?
Why is your picture sitting on the table next to you?
Why you don't like it? It's a question really is something I can't understand. You see, if I am something, if this picture is my true picture, then why not have it? With this picture, you will be surprised. The person who first got realization got through this picture. In this picture, there are vibrations. When you will get realized, you will know that only this picture has that vibration because the real thing it is. Thank God, the science has given us the real thing. If there were cameras before, we would have had pictures of all those great people. Because there were no photographs, they said better not have any pictures. because all the pictures were imaginary, done by people who wanted to have some money. With this picture, many people have been cured. All right? It's a very good thing that has happened that we can take pictures now. Because I think I cannot meet everyone in this world, but they can at least see my picture.
Well, can we just clarify then? Do you claim that you can heal or cure?
I do not claim, I do it. No question of claiming, you see. I do it, I've done it. You can do it also. Everyone can do it. This Dr. Warren has done. He's cured so many people.
You just said it could be done through a photograph. Could you explain that?
Yes, it is surprising, you know. Myself I was surprised as you are, that my photograph has also got vibrations and people get cured with photographs. In your country only, when I came, the press was very kind to me. The reason was, there was a lady who was sick with coma and they said she had got
Cerebral aneurysm.
And another disciple of mine took my photograph, put it under her head, and she started getting all right, in the sense that she started opening her eyes. So the doctors got frightened. They said, even if she gets all right, she will be damaged. She won't be able to walk. But today she's perfectly all right. Not only that, but she is very hard-working surgeon. So it's all right.
How does it work? Any idea
It
how
was
it
in-
works?
How does it
About
work?
photographing?
How does it work from the photograph?
From the photograph. The photograph is a real image of myself. See, and this my body has got a coefficients which emits vibration. Same happens with the photograph. That too has the same coefficients. Of course, it hasn't got the other dimension, but it also emits the vibrations because of the coefficients being the same. So even if you take Christ photograph, it's not real because it's all come out of the unconscious, all right, but there's a lot of imagination put in. Any photograph if you take of any person, it is like that. But there are so many things I've seen which have come out of the Mother Earth. They emit vibration. Like Stonehenge in England has vibrations. So many places like that have vibrations, but not so strong as mine because I'm a living person. There was one fellow in Russia, supposed to be very intelligent. He said that all right, if we keep mother's photograph and also the icons, we can get the same type of vibration. You cannot. Because icons are made by some artist, imaginary. These are not representing actually even Maria or Christ or anyone. They are all imaginary. If Italian ones makes Christ, he is Italian style. If somebody French one makes, he is thin like French. If you get somebody, say from Holland, he'll have a forehead like that. So you can see Christ. If he's Japanese, he'll have chinky eyes. If he is Chinese, he'll have no nose. If it's Indian, he'll be dark. So all kinds of Christs I've seen. And I feel that how can they emit vibrations, tell me? While with my photograph, how can you compare? Also cameras were to be developed at this time. Do you notice that point? Cameras were developed at this time, not before that. This loudspeaker was not developed before this. So all these things are, even video, even the way you are seeing my image there, was that available before? No. So this is a very special time where science has also supported seekers to find it. Science has supported. So first, just like a scientist, you try to accept one by, there's nothing has to be done. I mean, don't have to pay me anything, of course, that goes. You don't have to do any acrobatics or anything. But for example, a small thing like my photograph. You see, many people say, why your photographs? So use your photograph, I say. if that works out. You see, it's something surprising. That's how people challenge me. Why your photograph? I say, why not use yours? I'll be very happy, use anybody's. But it doesn't work out. What to do now? It's my photograph that works out, but even if you don't like it, you have to use it. What can I do? It's as simple as that, you see. But in that, I don't gain anything from you. I don't want anything from you. Nothing material that you can give me. But you'll enjoy. You'll enjoy my laugh. You'll enjoy. But Sahaja Yoga is becoming, is awakening, and realization. How is it going to work out? It was a very big problem for me. It's not that I can just give you a book and you just say it and read it and say that, yes, I've got it, I've become. It's real becoming, ripening, maturing, living process. Now how am I to do it? And here is the answer, is a photograph. So this is what it is, that all your medias can be used through my photograph. What a blessing it is. And the photograph, if you think is representing me, I think you are not expressing it fully. I was amazed that my photographs are much more powerful than any statues put together, even produced by Mother Earth. Because photograph has got so many elements in it. For example, you see, it has got light element, it has got water element, it has got earth element, it has got also air element. If the air is not all right, you cannot get a photograph. And also it has got the ether element. With all these 5 elements, you cannot produce a statue. Ether element it has got, because if you have a photograph here, you can transcend it to any other place. You can, what you call that, transmit it to any place. Photograph can be transmitted, but you cannot transmit a statue as it is. Anyway. Only the photograph of a statue can. So it has also got ether element. So photograph is much more powerful than any other statue. Moreover, it is a reproduction, no doubt. But reproduction of reality with 5 elements. So I wouldn't call it just a representative, it's quite me, because my attention is there. So the protocol of these photographs also is important. So start developing that faith. You should keep one photograph with you all the time in your pocket. Respect it. As many as possible. Respect them. Reproduction of reality with 5 elements and any other statue. Moreover, it is a reproduction, no doubt. But reproduction of reality with 5 elements. So I wouldn't call it just a representative, it's quite me, because my attention is there. So the protocol of these photographs also is important. So start developing that faith. You should keep one photograph with you all the time in your pocket. Respect it. As many as possible. Respect them.
Let us all once again keep our right hand on our Sahasrara, stretch out our fingers towards the sky. Press hard and move the scalp clockwise. Let us say here, Shrimataji, please come into our Sahasrara. Shrimataji, please come into our brain. And please let your divine wisdom act through our brain. Shrimataji, please give us our complete yoga with your divine lotus feet. Please sustain our yoga. Once again, we can raise our right hand as high as we can, and let us see if our attention can rise higher. We can take our hand back. Let us meditate above Sahasrara just for another minute. We can slowly open our eyes and look at Shrimataji's photo again with all our love and gratitude, and with recognition that Shrimataji has allowed us to recognize and to feel her incarnation. Let us all join our hands. Thank Shrimataji. Thank you, Shrimataji, for giving us our self-realization, for this pure knowledge, and for this collectivity. Thank you, Shrimataji. Let us all slowly, once again, raise our Kundalini, take Bandhan, and try to sustain our state above Sahasrara. Jai Shrimataji.